The compound effect of small positive changes. Real change rarely happens in one dramatic moment. It happens quietly, through small choices repeated every day. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions shape your habits. Your habits shape your character. And your character shapes your future. That is why positive change is not about waiting for a perfect day. It is about improving your life one small decision at a time. Start by setting the tone for the day. Wash your face with cold water. Wake your body up. Tell yourself the day has started with intention. Moisturize your skin. It is a small act of self-respect. Floss your teeth. Simple habits build discipline, especially when they are easy to skip. Take 5 minutes to meditate. Sit still. Breathe. Let your mind slow down before the world begins pulling at your attention. 5 minutes of calm can shape the rest of your day. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude trains your mind to notice what is good instead of only focusing on what is missing. The more you practice it, the stronger that mindset becomes. Drink 3 liters of water a day. Hydration affects your energy, mood, focus, and overall well-being. Sometimes feeling better begins with something as basic as giving your body what it needs. Eat 5 portions of fruit and vegetables throughout the day. What you feed your body affects how you feel, and how you feel affects how you think. Nourishment is not punishment. It is support. Then take those habits beyond yourself. Do one nice thing for someone every day. Hold a door open. Send an encouraging message. Help someone without being asked. Listen properly. Kindness builds character. Praise someone every day. Genuine praise lifts people up. It builds connection and moves your mind away from criticism, comparison, and envy. Be generous. Not only with money, but with your time, patience, attention, and understanding. A generous person adds value to the lives of others. None of these actions seem huge on their own. But together, they create a pattern. A pattern of discipline. A pattern of care. A pattern of gratitude. A pattern of health. A pattern of kindness. And over time, that pattern becomes your identity. This is the compound effect. What you repeat, you become. If you repeat neglect, excuses, and inconsistency, those things shape your life. But if you repeat gratitude, care, discipline, and generosity, those things shape you instead. You do not need to become a different person overnight. You simply need to stop underestimating the power of small faithful actions. Start with the next morning. Start with the next glass of water. Start with the next 5 minutes of silence. Start with the next kind word. Start with the next grateful thought written down on paper. There will be days when progress feels slow. Days when the habits feel repetitive. Days when you wonder whether these small efforts are really changing anything. They are. Growth often looks ordinary while it is happening. A routine may not feel powerful in the moment, but repeated often enough, it becomes transformation. The secret is not intensity. It is consistency. Thoughts alone do not create a better life. Thoughts that become actions do. A grateful thought becomes written gratitude. A caring thought becomes a kind gesture. A disciplined thought becomes a completed habit. A generous thought becomes a meaningful act. So ask yourself, what kind of person am I becoming through what I repeat each day? Because the small things matter. The daily things matter. The quiet things matter. One day, you will realize that the person you wanted to become was built through 1,000 small moments. 1,000 better thoughts. 1,000 better choices. 1,000 ordinary actions repeated with intention. That is how real change happens. Not all at once, but steadily, quietly, faithfully, until the small things become the big things.